We've been doing this for a long time now, but we don't talk lately. Yeah, we've been doing it ever since we were kids. I've nothing to say anymore. Well, over time you get better at chess, but you were less open. Can we at least find something else to talk about? Honestly, I've had a great life. I had it, I've seen it, I've done it, and I really thought I always would. I took it all for granted. I felt I earned it, that life owed it to me. It was mine. Now it's all just a memory. I woke up one day and it was gone. What do you mean? I used to think if I had enough money, I was in control of everything important to me. Well, you know, money only helps us reach our goals. It's not a good end goal. Yeah. Once I quit making Sharon feel like a princess, I learned I controlled nothing. She found a new knight in shining armor. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that's what happened. Sharon was so beautiful. I never denied her anything that money could buy. I loved just staring at her, and I would have done almost anything to make her happy back then. Way back, I used to play chess with her before she started dating you. If you remember, I told you the things she liked so you could impress her. Now she took all my money, my confidence, and left. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. Did she ever let you know how she felt? I thought she was satisfied with the things my money bought. I never thought about her wanting my time. I remember looking at her, wondering if she would let me kiss her, but I never tried. I never knew you liked her. Why didn't you ever say anything? I never told her either. Once I knew you liked her, I just wrote her off. Hey, come in.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, good. Hey. Like some coffee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, take a seat now.
I don't like the idea of her living somewhere else. I like her home at night.
You can't control her life. She's an adult. You know my dad won't let her just party all the time. And I know he won't let Steve sleep here.
Hey, kids, there we go.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. So,
Dad, I have a question for you. Would it be okay if Linda stays here until she finishes law school? With all our cars in the driveway and our different schedules, we're playing musical cars every day. Plus, Joe doesn't get along with her boyfriend, and it's not pleasant.
oh, sure, I'll get some empty rooms. And the company sounds nice. Have you spoken to her about this yet?
She doesn't really take time to speak with us, and between school and her new boyfriend, she doesn't really have time for us.
Well, you know, having someone else around would be nice. And you know, my hearing is not what it used to be, so her type of music won't bother me too much, I'll tell you.
She is very independent, so it's time. And she can take care of herself. We would feel better knowing you have someone around. And she needs to be closer to school.
Yeah.
I'm afraid if she feels forced out that she'll move in with her boyfriend, and she is not ready for that now.
No. Yeah, let's give it a try. How much longer does she have at school?
Oh, she's in her last year. You know, she's always messaging people on her phone, so she's never really there. And
Yeah.
in fact, if you want to get her attention, you have to text her.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's really been nice to have some young life around the house again. And hopefully this will push me into making some meals, because this carry-out is not healthy and there's no recipes for one. So, yeah, sounds good to me.
Ever since she started dating Steve, she's always saying, Steve says there's more money in business law, or don't accept the norms society set for you. She always thinks that he says everything right, and maybe she's just trying to tell us we're wrong.
Well, we were the same way. Once we made up our mind, no one could tell us anything else.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of. You know, she grew up way too fast. I miss having my little girl around.
I'm sure there were times my father wanted to throw you out when you snuck into my room.
I didn't know he knew that.
Oh, I knew.
Dad, I'll drop off some extra groceries, although I think she'll just be sleeping here.
Yeah, sure, it sounds good to me. Let's give it a shot.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
So getting to stay here definitely saves me a lot of money, and I really appreciate it.
Good.
You know, at first I thought it was a bad idea, and Mom always made you sound so strict.
Nah. You know, when you're a parent, you're responsible for your kids. When you're a grandparent, you enjoy them.
And I get to do what I want here. I can study for my classes all night if I need to. And the fact that my school is so close to here, it saves me a lot of time and gas.
You know, I don't drive very much anymore, so you'll never block me in. And having you here made me feel young.
I almost envy people that get to go out all night partying and staying up late, you know, and here I am studying all night for my classes, and I feel like it's most of my life now.
Yeah, I know. You know, I've watched so many people, you know, live for today and they burn out young. When I look back at my life, I don't think I would change anything.
I see all of these parents that pay for literally everything for their kids, their apartment, the vacations and cars.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I really love having you here. You know, looking at you reminds me so much of your grandma. Well, anyway, off to school.
Yeah, I'm beginning to my classes. And is there anything you need?
No, your mum dropped everything you're going to need. You know, I'm glad you're staying here while you're at school, because I think your mum worries about you. And you know what? She always will.
All right, well, I'll see you tonight, Grandpa.
Yep.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, hi. How was school today?
Oh, it's pretty good if you like hearing someone who just talks about themselves all the time. Kind of like being around my dad.
I thought you liked school.
I do. It's just the one class. They expect us to trust everything that they always say.
Yeah, being there. But you know, you're a smart kid. Just act like you agree with them. Get good grades, then you can forget about them.
I think it's easier said than done. And oh, by the way, my friend Steve is coming over later to help me study.
Is he in your class?
No, he already graduated, actually. Yeah.
Just keep all 4 feet in the ground, all right?
Oh, that's him now. Come on in.
Hey, sir. How you doing?
Yeah,
Nice
hi,
to
how
meet
are
you.
you?
Good, thank you.
We can study here at the table if you like.
No, I think I'll go to the pond and feed the ducks. Okay? I think it's...
Show me the way, and I'll go. Light the way, and I will follow to your heart.
Ted?
Sharon?
Hello. How are you today?
Fine, I'm just having some fresh air.
May I?
Oh, please sit down.
I haven't talked to you in such a long time.
No,
How is Linda?
no, she passed a couple of years ago.
Oh, I am so sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I've been alone myself for quite a while now,
Oh.
too.
Well, I'm having a hard time with her not being around.
I know how you feel. It was so difficult for me in the beginning.
Yeah.
Thank goodness my kids filled up some of my time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I keep saying about all the times what ifs I had done something different.
Well, right now I'm thinking, what if we would have kept in touch? That would have been really nice.
That was one. Yeah, that would have been better, yes.
Yeah.
You know, that's in the past though. We really can't do anything about that now.
True. Do you go to bingo?
Sure, that's how I keep in touch with what's going on around about me, and plus, the Widows Club makes some fine pies.
Well, how about if I meet you there?
Now that would be nice.
And that's what we'll do. I'll meet you at bingo.
Good, good idea. Boy, I'm glad you came around today.
Thank you.
This
It was
has
so
been
nice. So nice to see you again.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Okay, we can catch up.
Why don't we catch up right now? Got a few minutes. Let's enjoy the day.
Sure, let's go.
These feelings deep inside of me. Is this all just a fantasy that you care for me? In this crazy world, there are times life can be cruel, not always kind. Hurt so bad when I
Hello.
Hi, how's it going with Linda?
Fine. She's doing her laundry now.
How did you get her to do her laundry?
She takes care of herself. I'm enjoying having some life around the house again.
Where's the fabric softener?
On the shelf above the washer.
Hey, can you at least give me a video call sometime so I can see your face?
I don't know.
Ask Linda, she'll show you how.
Yeah, I will, thanks. Well, you know, nice talking to you.
All right, bye, Dad.
Yeah, bye.
You can come stay with me.
I just have too much to think about right now. Can it wait?
I like to believe when I set my mind to something, I get it. I love winning. I guess that's why I became a lawyer.
Feeling like a prize is nice, but I'm not a trophy. Before I can commit to anything long term, I really need to focus on school. But you're definitely a keeper.
Hey, Linda, I'm sorry, but could you show me how to have a video chat with your mum?
Give me a couple minutes and I'll be there.
Oh, okay, would you rather we order out and have Chinese?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat with Steve before we go over and watch a movie.
That'll be nice. Yeah, okay.
So Mom always complains about how you never go and see her.
You know, I kind of feel out of place sometimes, you know. Well, you know, every time I hear your voice, I think of your grandma. You even say certain things the way she said it.
which way to go. You must decide. Making this choice on your own, all alone, might be too hard, would leave you scarred. You stand alone as you look for the light, consequences left. Oh, again, endless fights, the darkest nights I argue with myself. You say you'll change, it's all the same and nothing ever helps. You know you're wrong, but it goes on and there's nothing I can say.
Linda, I'm leaving!
I would bleed for you. I've done whatever you tell me to, and I think we always knew. You say it's done, but it'll never be over. As the days go by, wishing.
So you live here alone?
Well, I did, but right now my granddaughter's staying with me till she finishes up at school.
Oh, it can get kind of strange.
And sometimes it does, trust me. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Coffee?
Do you have any wine?
Yes.
I'd rather have that if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. I have wine. Okay. Make yourself comfortable and I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
To your heart, to your love, far beyond and high above. Something tells me I'll forever.
Thank you. That's good.
Yeah. You know, when I was younger, I never thought I would have a conversation with my adult granddaughter.
I know that feeling. I've got grandkids, and boy, those days of mini skirts and bell bottoms, they're gone. All I have now are long, slow walks and bingo nights.
We all. You know, I wish I had known then what I know now. No, because I think the kids they keep something of us living on. And now I feel that I've got a purpose in life.
Of course. I loved seeing you at bingo tonight.
I always love seeing you. And of course the widows have a nice table of baked goods.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I know I've been distant, but it's been guilt.
Why would you feel guilt?
You know, I had a great marriage. There was no would have, could have, should have. You're right. I shouldn't have any guilt. It's in the past. Plus, you're a fine woman.
I thank you.
Would you have any interest in having more than friendship?
Well, now that you're bringing it up, I was okay with our friendship.
Yeah.
But you are right. I would like something more.
Does that mean you don't have to rush home and feed your cat?
Oh no, I do. But I'll come back if you want me to.
Oh, I want you to. Oh, I want you to.
I've worried about Dad since Ma died. He just seemed to have lost a lot of energy.
It would be nice to start living again. Having Linda with your dad, he doesn't get to sit around alone, living in the past. He did do a good job with you. It is hard to let our daughter go.
Mm-hmm.
We could crank up a few oldies.
Why? Do you want to relive some memories?
Oh no, I want to make some new ones.
Tony, you know, when I was young, I never thought I'd be talking to my granddaughter. I only knew then what I know now. I feel the kids show me we had a purpose in life. Part of me will live on long after I'm gone. We done good, Tony. We done good.
This is all a fantasy that you care for me.
You know, my dad is a judge, and he hates when people question him.
And in some ways, you're just like him. Once you make up your mind about something, you don't change it.
I'm glad you understand.
The more I fall in love with you, the more I realize I want to spend my life with you. Finish school. You really are worth waiting for.
Remember when we would play baseball? Yep, there were some really good times. Yeah, for you. You always get picked first and I was picked last. You were a star and I sat on the bench. Well, after the games, we'd all go to Kathy's house for the pool. You went where I went. Yeah, they asked you and I just tagged along. When we played football, you were the most valuable player. People just called me Tony's brother. Maybe I knew you were jealous of me, but now I'm jealous of you. You have what I lost. I spent more money just partying than most people make in their lifetime. Now it's all gone. Yeah. And you've been with Linda ever since those days. You don't remember, you always made fun of her. She followed you around everywhere. She would have done anything for you. I don't remember her back then. I found her crying after you put her down in front of all your friends. I asked her if she wanted to talk. She put her arms around me and I held her until she quit crying. She asked me what was wrong with her. I said there was nothing wrong with her. Any guy would be lucky to have her. She asked me if I meant it. I said yes. She smiled, and then that made me feel very special for the first time that I could ever remember.
Grandpa, who are you talking to?
Tony. Want to go home?
You need to calm down, or you're gonna go to your room.
No, I need to go home. My granddaughter is at school all day. There is nobody to take care of my dog, to feed her. I've got to go home.
You need to accept the fact that you have no family anymore.
You're wrong. You lied to me. I have a brother, Tony. I have 2 daughters. My granddaughter lives with me. That's Sharon. That's my girlfriend, Sharon. That's Sharon.
Your brother died in Vietnam while you were at school.
You're wrong.
You have been here for the last 20 years. You keep referring to people that are no longer around.
You're wrong.
You really need to calm down or you're gonna lose your outdoor privileges.
I am Ted. My name is Ted. Where's my dog? No. I want to go home. My name is Ted. I'm Ted. I'm Ted. I want to go home. I'm Ted. I am Ted. I'm Ted.
Joe, come on in. Have a seat. How are you today, Joe?
I'm really struggling with something.
Hey, you wanna go for a walk?
Babe, I'd love to, but it's Sunday, games are on today.
But we never do anything anymore together, so...
I hear you, but today's an important day, okay? I need my football today.
Look, it's just sports.
It's not just sports, and today's the playoffs. The playoffs are at 1, you know that. Just give me today, please.
Alright, fine, whatever. I'm going to the store. Do you want anything?
Yeah, grab me some more beer if you would. Maybe a few 12 packs, don't want to run out.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Since you're going, why don't you drop me off at Bob? You can pick me up later. That way I don't have to drink and drive.
Okay, well, let's go right now. No. You're not bringing the beer. No. Yeah, let's go. I forgot the beer.
Good. Pretty good I've seen.
How are they doing?
Not great. But there's hope. There's hope.
We're losing.
Yeah, but we're in position.
There's still hope.
There's always.
I'm just here for the company and the beer, okay?
Good vibes, babe. Good vibes. This is it.
How am I jinxing it? I'm not the one getting paid millions of dollars to win a game.
You're so close. Come on.
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes.
Okay.
No, I'm feeling it. This is the one.
43-yard attempt. The ball snapped. It hits the upright. It's all good. Their season ends with a bad bounce.
I told you, and he never misses, but suddenly he misses. You know what else I lost is my whole paycheck.
You bet your paycheck on that game?
I thought we were gonna win.
Yeah, we should have won.
Why would you do that? We always lose. You know what? We can win instead. We can play some poker. Anyone down for a couple of hands of cards?
Sure, yeah. I could play some poker. Joe, what do you say?
Let me call Tammy. She's supposed to be picking me up, but maybe she can join us.
It could go late.
Well, that's why I'm calling her.
You should give her a call.
It's called marriage.
It is.
Sorry.
You want another beer, Joe?
Always.
Come on, Misty, make it quick. I want to win some of this money back.
If I ever say no to another beer, call the police. I have been murdered and replaced.
All right, it's on you. What are we doing?
Okay. Oh, slam those chips down.
Going in big, Joe.
I'm winning that paycheck back.
Go big or go home.
Well, obviously can't go home now.
Helps when he doesn't have a ride, you know? He's kind of stuck. It's up to you, babe.
It's been a while.
All right, I think we're all in. Let's see this flop. 1, 2, ooh, big ace.
All right.
You're staying with it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm folding. I got nothing. Here we go.
Well.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 5. That's most of your stack there, bud.
I got this.
All right. Pot's getting pretty big there, babe. Go for it. Go for it. All right. Last card. Here we go. Oh, pair of 10s. There's an ace in there. Who's got what? Who's got what?
I don't recognize this number.
That's probably just spam.
Hello? This is he. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. This is what. Okay. All right, bye.
What's up with Tammy?
That wasn't Tammy. That was the police.
What?
They need to talk to me.
Oh, what did you do, Joe?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. Did somebody drive me? I obviously.
Did they
didn't.
say anything? Or?
They just said they need to talk to me now.
Well, obviously, I'll be the one to drive you because
Yeah,
I haven't
I
been
definitely
drinking
can't.
tonight. So.
I think I need a few before I go there.
Yeah.
Holy cow. They didn't say what it was about?
No, probably just some stupid parking thing. I don't know.
Yeah, really, gotta pay those parking tickets.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
Well, I guess poker's over. You're the big winner tonight. Nice job.
Yeah, you are. All right.
We'll catch you next week for playoffs.
You got it.
All right, let's go. Bob King?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Detective Shannon Bills. Can I come in for a few minutes?
Sure.
I just have a few questions.
Yeah, come on in.
And what time did you say that Joe showed up yesterday?
He got here pre-game, so that was like 12 maybe. We had some wings and stuff, a bunch of beers.
Okay. And he was here for the whole game?
He got here early. We watched the pre-game a little bit, and then the game was at like 1, and then we did like wings and all that during the game. And then after the game, we played a lot of poker. And honestly, he was here right up. He never left. He was here right up until you guys called him. Hey, hon, the detective's here.
Hi. Hi, how are you? Detective Shannon Bills.
Sam King. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you. How's it going, Joe? I was just talking to your husband, Bob, here. What time did Joe arrive yesterday?
I told you already that we...
Yes, but we'd like to hear from your wife.
Before lunchtime. Before lunchtime, and then he stayed for the football game, and then we played some poker. And
Mom, what's going on?
Tammy was killed last night.
Do they know who did it?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Joe. You're gonna be okay.
And he was here? He was here for the whole game. What time did he leave?
Well, I know he came over and we watched the game in the afternoon. I don't know exactly what time he showed up, but
What time did the game start?
1 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, it was a 1 o'clock
1 o'clock
game.
game?
Yeah, it was 1 o'clock game.
Do you know anyone that would have wanted to hurt Tammy?
I mean, everyone loved her.
Yeah.
She was the life of the party.
Yeah, I don't ever recall anybody saying a bad word about her. It's just a shock.
It is. It is. So, I'm going to make this easy on you. If you think of anything else, please reach out. Did you want to walk me out?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry, what was your first name again?
Misty.
Nice to meet you, Misty. Misty, did you happen to notice any strange behavior between the two? How was their relationship in your eyes?
Fine. Normal. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be in touch. Thank you. Great. Bob King?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Detective Shannon Bills. Can I come in for a few minutes?
Sure.
I just have a few questions.
Yeah, come on in.
And what time did you say that Joe showed up yesterday?
He got here pre-game, so that was like 12 maybe. We had some wings and stuff, a bunch of beers.
Okay. And he was here for the whole game?
He got here early. We watched the pregame a little bit, and then the game was at like 1, and then we did like wings and all that during the game. And then after the game, we played a lot of poker. And honestly, he was here right up. He never left. He was here right up until you guys called him. Hey, hon, the detective's here.
Hi, guys. Hi, how are you? Detective Shannon Bills.
Sam King. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How's it going, Joe?
I was just talking to your husband, Bob, here. What time did Joe arrive yesterday?
I told you already that we.
Yes, but we'd like to hear from your wife. Before lunchtime. Before lunchtime, and then he stayed for the football game, and then we played some poker. And
Mom, what's going on?
Tammy was killed last night.
Do they know who did it?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Joe. You're gonna be okay.
And he was here? He was here for the whole game. What time did he leave?
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Concerning.
About that movie? I heard it was really funny. So
Oh, good.
here, check it out. I hear it's really funny.
All right.
Did you have anything in mind before we start the movie, or?
No, we can just watch this.
Okay.
We can push it around.
Okay, no problem. Ready?
Yeah.
I was the second Catholic schoolgirl killed, and none for you.
Never heard of
Come on, Joe. What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm sorry. Just distracted me too much.
Oh, have you heard of Run Till You're Done? Nice girls die first.
Oh, come on. That was
Friends of the-
funny.
Yeah, it's good. It's great.
Okay. What's the matter?
Nothing. We're watching a movie, and
The killer tomatoes.
did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was a thud. There's.
No one's really watching that.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm just starting out, so I haven't really been in much. But for money, I do model for art classes.
I signed up for those classes.
It's my imagination.
You don't really seem like the artist.
I just must be hearing things. Yeah. Start the movie back up.
Hearing things.
Yeah.
And they replaced the bowls of fruit with naked women. I gotta fix this.
Oh man, we better settle in.
Well, maybe if you play your cards right, I'll model for you. I do need
Come
some
on.
help with my clothes.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You can tell me. I can take it.
It's.
As an actress,
I mean, we're in our
Well,
house. This is.
aspiring actress.
Tammy and I live together. It's it's weird. Okay.
I think Tammy would have wanted you to move on and try to be happy.
I know. I'm trying.
Okay, well, let me rewind a little. Try to enjoy, okay?
Is that all you think about? My hair isn't even long enough anymore.
This is nice.
Hey, it's getting kind of late. Maybe you should go.
Look, Joe, we're all adults here. Why don't you just let me stay?
I mean, it's late. I really think it's a good idea if you at home.
You know what I think is a good idea, though?
I mean, I want to make sure you get home safe. So. Yeah.
Really, babe? You want to get in the middle of all this?
Well, I don't want to get in the middle of all this, but I mean, you okay with the two of them together, aren't you?
It's my best friend and my daughter. I mean, I guess they're consenting adults. Whatever.
True.
Hey.
I will be right back.
Oh, really?
Give me a minute.
Oh, okay, don't take too long. Wow. I think I do. Come here.
So, what do you think?
You wanna know what I think? I think I'm ready. Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know, but maybe not here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a nice night. Why don't we take a walk?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Let's do that.
This is nice.
So, this is happening.
It's getting pretty intense.
Yeah. You know what that means. How are we gonna tell Bob?
I mean, we have to.
We most definitely do. Especially if this is going where we think it is. I mean, he's my best friend and he's your. Well, yeah. You don't have to say it. Yeah, we need to tell him.
I don't know if I'm comfortable.
I'm with you.
It's just so. I feel a little guilty still, you know?
Oh, trust me, I definitely know. Yep. Plus, looks like rain. What do you say we get out of here before we get soaked?
Let's get going.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get you dry off before we start up that movie. All right. You know what's weird? Is I almost felt like I saw Tammy out in the woods.
Well, it's not that weird. No, I've been seeing her everywhere, especially in that big old house. I swear she's there watching me.
Well, why don't you stay with me instead here?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's about time, right?
Let's do this. Tammy! Tammy, are you here? Why do you hate Misty so much? You know what? I'm gonna sell this place. I'm gonna move in with her.
It's not that I hate Misty. I just wanted to warn her about how much of an inconsiderate piece of crap you are.
I thought you were jealous.
I was never jealous of Misty. If I wouldn't have gone to get that beer, I'd still be here. She can have you. But like my mom always said, you have to forgive in order to get into heaven. So, I forgive you.
Rest in peace, Tammy. There's this young woman. She clearly wants me.
And how does that make you feel?
She's my best friend's daughter. You know, I keep trying to tell her no and push her away. I'll tell you, the more she tries, the more I like it. I don't even want her to quit.
So she has become the forbidden fruit.
Tammy still talks to me. I don't even know if I'm awake or asleep when it's happening.
Do you feel some sort of guilt about Tammy's death?
We were together. I always felt like I wasn't good enough or I was disappointing her. And, well, Misty seems to like me just how I am.
And how does that make you feel?
I'm really happy with Misty. You know, I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks, and I'm okay with that.
Well, I see our time is up for today. Please make sure you see my secretary on the way out. Schedule your next appointment so we can continue this conversation next session. Patient will be set up for an appointment to test his blood alcohol level to ensure that he is, in fact, off his drinking. This way we can evaluate his levels of medication he's taking to help with his delusions of him seeing his deceased wife. So how you doing today?
I'm pretty good, I guess.
And so what's on your mind?
I still can't sleep at night.
Can someone bring me a bottle of water or a line of Coke? My wife called me on the way here, and she said that she fell and hurt her leg. And I said, well, when I get home, I'll rub your feet, nibble on your toes, and massage your leg. But then I made a mistake when I asked her what part of her leg she hurt. I said, was it your calf or your cow? My wife's like Marshawn Lynch, you know, the football player. In the bedroom, she stiff arms me all night long. Should be the other way around. Having 4 kids, I noticed that some words were missing from their vocabulary, like the word yes. I figured it was from all the times I heard words coming from the bedroom like, no, 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 not again.
All right, do we know what we want this evening?
Yes, we're gonna have 2 orders of wings, honey barbecue, right?
Yeah, thank you.
4 beers, 2 IPAs, 2 light beers. And what's this right here?
Oh, that's... Keep it up, and you're not coming home with me.
Or was it my dog?
Just trying to be funny. You know you're the one I'm with.
You're being rude, not funny. Sorry.
I'll get that right in for you.
Well, I've never done it before. Okay. The toothless wonder, my wife, always asks me to give her a kiss before I leave the house. I've been stuck at home for a month. This is the first time out.
Wow, honey. You really do know how to bring in the tips.
Well, you know what pays the bills. I hate acting like everyone's funny when they're just being jerks.
So I went on vacation recently. LA, you know, big cities, beaches. Beaches has always been nice to me. Like I never had a bad time on a beach. Like palm trees, those are good. But that's as far as kind of like the forestry aspect of my life goes. Because it started making me think about other people taking vacations. And like, who pays money to go and pretend to be poor? Like, I'm talking about camping. Like, that's not a thing. Like, yes, let's go sleep out on the ground like peasants. Like, I don't understand why people do that. I look at it like, I'm like, if I want to go like pass out in the forestry, like I would get drunk and pass out in my neighbor's bushes. You know, like college. And, you know, the kids like to do that. But like, going out to the woods and trying to survive, like bear rape, of course, the bear rape, and, or just old-fashioned getting murdered by like witches, you know? So as soon as I go in the woods and my phone doesn't have service, I am panicked. Survival mode instantly. Like, I don't know what true north is. Like, that's not a thing. I wasn't in the Scouts. I didn't get to get the merit badges. Like, do you have the merit badge to get me out of here? Because I don't have it. But like, so we're out there, right? And if my phone doesn't know where I am, I sure as hell don't know where I am. So now I'm going through these scenarios, like it's been 47 minutes and now I'm already thinking about drinking my piss. Like I'm out there, I'm going through what I'm gonna tell Brian's mom because we had to eat him. And then you have like my friend Kyle, who's like, hey man, let's go out in the woods, they're haunted apparently. Yeah, the haunted woods. People don't come back. Let's go explore. I'm like, explore? What the hell are you talking about, Kyle? No, I'm not going out there with you. Like, no, you do that. I will be on a beach, at a resort maybe, drinking little drinks with umbrellas in them and stuff like that, and writing your eulogy for like when you don't come back. So, I guess what I'm saying is, camping, yeah, it's the devil. Don't do it.
Hey, thanks for picking up lunch.
Yeah, no problem. I know you had a headache yesterday.
Hey, Bill, say you're a bartender for the rest of your life. Are you happy?
Well, I guess it's time to come clean. I'm actually an undercover CIA operative here on a mission to stake out Miss Wilson over there's Chihuahua. She's been declared a threat to national security.
Or Chihuahua, huh?
That's right. No, I mean, being a bartender, what more is there? I get to watch people have fun, help them out.
I don't know. I think waitressing is just a means to an ends for me. I need something to change soon, and I was hoping it was comedy, but I don't know.
Well, looking for something to change. Give it a shot. Can't hurt, right?
Tomorrow, all your luck will change. But be careful what you wish for. Your lucky number is 3.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, now you gotta eat the cookie. Eat it.
Styrofoam.
Nom nom nom.
Welcome to my mausoleum, everybody. I thought I would start by telling you a few things about myself. I am Irish, English, and Native American, and guess what? I don't have a drinking problem. Although I do have a native name. After spending a weekend with the tribal elders, they named me Breaking Wind, son of Green Cloud and Flapping Cheeks. I was married 3 times. The first wife was the Italian princess. Yes, her father was a blacktop king and her uncle was the concrete king. I always wondered when Uncle Dino was going to whack me and throw me in the trunk of the car. And maybe bury me in cement somewhere. But Italians do talk with their hands. One, she broke her wrist and she was a mute for 3 months. Yeah, the best 3 months I ever had. It was so quiet. Well, thank you very much.
I feel so good when I can get people to laugh. I just love seeing people happy.
I love seeing happy people too. Like when they're falling in love, or when they buy a new car, when their favorite team's winning.
But doesn't it bother you when it seems like everyone else is getting what they want?
No. I mean, even when people come in and they're sad because their favorite team's losing, or they didn't get that promotion at work, you know, I get to listen. It makes me feel like I've got a purpose. Like I help them get through the bad parts, you know?
I just feel like when people are happy, it's like I don't even exist. They notice me once their drink is empty. That's when they think of me. When I'm on stage, that's when people see me. That's when I can really make a difference.
You got a funny way of getting me to notice you.
Yeah, I need to run over to my mom's. I'm gonna pick up some clothes and stuff from high school.
Okay.
Hey, Mom. I want to pick up some of my clothes.
But make sure you take all of them. Honey, I have no use for them, okay? You need any help with that? Honey, why don't you come in here and talk to me? It's been so long since I seen you. I miss my little girl's face. Grab yourself a glass of wine and come sit here so we can talk. Are you listening to me? Oh, there you are. So tell me, what is going on?
Well, Ma, I submitted my tape to a few local clubs. I'm just scared that if something doesn't stick soon, I'm going to give up. I really only have one more chance, and if I mess it up, I think I'm going to be too embarrassed to keep working there.
Honey, there's a saying, a bird in a hand is worth two in a bush. I don't think people care as long as you're nice to them. I mean, maybe a few mean comments, but people will just forget.
I think Bill just wants me to be satisfied. I guess we'll see. Bill's a lot like Dad. Looking back, I can't think of a single time Dad ever hugged me. But when I told him jokes, he seemed happy. I miss Dad. Don't you?
Yeah, I do miss him. I guess I learned too late in life that even when I was right, I should have stopped and asked myself, what's important? Me being right? If it means me sleeping alone at night.
What do you mean?
Your dad had a lot of issues from his past. He came from a broken family that never showed him any feelings. And he never hugged me, but I knew he loved me. He just couldn't show his feelings. And that's why we fought and pushed each other away.
I get it. I get so nervous when Bill hugs girls at work. I'm just scared that he's going to eventually want one of them more than me. Why do I get so insecure? I keep getting these headaches. Do you have anything for that?
So those other girls, you need to not even think about that and think about who you are, okay? And if you really have a headache, there's a pill box right there behind you. And take those, they work for me, and they knock it right out. They are prescribed, so don't look at me like that.
I'm getting some food.
Good idea.
So you made it. I like this. The cat's away, we get to play. Ben's doing too much traveling. He never has any time for me anymore.
Yeah, well, Carrie's at her mom's house. She hates dealing with her stepdad, but he's in the VA again. So, she'll be there all day catching up.
You ought to give her a couple of Benny's tranks. They knock him out all night. And you could stay over here.
I might actually give her a few. I do enjoy our playtime.
Come on, get in the hot tub.
Yeah, thing is, I didn't bring a swimsuit. All right, yeah.
I could get used to this.
This isn't a swimsuit. Oh, not a fan of tan lines, I see. I like it. Man, I love being a bartender.
Get over here. I'm gonna give you a reason to write a song.
I didn't know you were pierced. Oh! Hey, I love being a bartender.
Your boss.
Bill, got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
The first act canceled this weekend. Carrie always talked about taking a shot. People seem to really like her, and she keeps people happy. So, you think she's ready?
Well, I know she'd love the chance. She's been working on her act for quite a while. If we're up to me, yeah, I'd give her a shot.
Okay. Friday she opens the night. We'll post it, put it on the sign. She could talk it up with her friends.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, great. We'll tell her the good news.
I don't understand how they can say the same things over and over, and people still laugh at them.
I mean, I think they all have methods, whether it be how they dress or just the way that they act around on stage, or sometimes it's even just the drunk people around them laughing that make others laugh.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of sick of doing all this and watching everyone else fulfill their dreams while we're still cleaning up.
I mean, I don't get why. We literally get paid to hear jokes and hear people laugh all day. It's kind of the life.
Don't you want more to life than just waiting on tables?
I mean, I guess, but I enjoy my life the way it is now. I'm happy with today, and tomorrow can wait until it gets here. I just choose to be happy.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to do comedy. I just love making people laugh.
I do not want that kind of attention. I'm more of a one-on-one type of person. I enjoy spending my time with the people around me that mean most, and as long as they're happy, that makes me happy. I do not care at all about what people who I don't know think of me.
I wish it was that easy for me. Whether it's making one person laugh or a whole room full of people. It's what I live for. I'd even die for it.
Hey, I've got some potentially good news for you. Do you still want a shot with your stand-up act?
You know I do.
Well, first spot on Friday canceled. That spot's open now. And as long as you want it, the owner would like to give it to you.
Yes!
Hey, congratulations. I'd say break a leg, but you always make me laugh, so I don't think you need any more luck.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's my ride. I gotta go.
But I have so much prep work to do. I have so much to put together. You have the rest of this, right?
What?
Thanks, babe.
But... Well, I guess I'm gonna stay here all by myself, cleaning up again.
Hey, so I'm going to record my routine, but I'm curious what you think. My boyfriend asked me, what would I do if he won the lottery? And I said, well, I would have someone do the dishes, the laundry, you know, all the things that take time away, because then I could spend more of it with him. And then I asked him, what would you do? And he said, well, well, I'd get a bigger house, I'd go on vacation, and I asked, why wouldn't you want someone to clean? And he said, you already do all that. So what'd you think?
I mean, it's the same stuff. I hear it all the time. When am I gonna get the carefree girl I used to know back? I mean, all day long at work, I hear the same jokes. When am I gonna hear about what you've done with your day? What's going on in your life?
You mean like this?
I don't at all mean anything like that. No. What is this even? What are you doing? No, you know I don't dance. I got that left foot on the right side of my body. Come on. No, I'm not a dancer. I can't dance. Phil Collins wrote a song about it.
Okay, I'll dance myself then.
That's fine.
All right. Hey, welcome to Comic Haven. Tonight we have this homegrown treat for you. Perhaps most of you already know her. Let's hear it for our very own Carrie.
Thank you, Lisa. Comedy Haven, hi. So, my boyfriend, he's always commenting on other girls that he sees. He'll watch the sports channel, stare. He'll say like how cute the cheerleaders are, and I got sick of it, so that's why I put this on. So I remember when he was back in high school, he said he first started getting interest in me when he saw me cheer for the first time. That's why he asked me out on our first date. It's his thing, whatever. But he's watching golf one day, and I think, how boring can it get? So I go and I put on my old uniform from high school. Still kind of fits. And I stand in front of the TV. I do something like, if you want to score with me, just turn off the TV. And he said, move out of the way. That's a rerun. What do dentists call x-rays? Toothpicks. Why do chicken coops have 2 doors? Because if it was 4 doors, they'd be a sedan. My girlfriend told me something cool you can do with butter in bed, but she told me not to spread it. I had a boyfriend when I was a teenager. He was really into Dracula. Real pain in the neck. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Might carry to sorrow to home and need understanding when lives are so cold. When you're hurting and the hurting is bad, you lost the joy in living and felt so sad. You want someone's help in the darkest of night, just to remind you to
I feel like I'm dying inside.
let me be the one who you want to be there.
What is wrong with me?
Listens when you want to share. Let me get you when you start
So
to fall.
dead.
To help you find the answers each time.
Why can't I just...
held you tight. Please won't you come back? I'm sorry that I lied. For you I should have tried. You left and my world died. And now I have no. It's the way you look in the moonlight. In the shadows you left your mark. It's the way you laugh in the sunshine. It's the way you taste in the dark. It's the way you look in the moonlight. In the shadows you left your mark. It's the way you laugh in the sunshine. It's the way you taste in the dark. The way that I left you, I'm sorry that I hurt you.
I'm the princess. Are you the king?
Do you want me to be a king?
Yes. You are the king.
Well, you are my princess, and I will always be your daddy.
Why did chicken cry so old?
I don't know.
The chicken doesn't either.
You know, you always make me smile. You're so funny. Like sugar and spice. Everything nice.
I love you, Daddy.
You will always be my princess. You are my sweetheart.
Hello?
Hello, this is Hannah at Haha's. Is Carrie there?
She's not here right now.
Well, we really love the video that she sent over. She's exactly what we're looking for at the club. We think she'd go over really well here. We'll offer her top billing. Have her give me a call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Honey, I think your daughter took my phone by accident. Do you know where my meds are?
What?
No. It's not that I have an attitude problem. You have a perception problem. They say light travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until they open their mouth. I always take life with a grain of salt, and a slice of lime, and a shot of tequila. They say money talks, but all mine ever says is goodbye. You know, I'm skeptical of people who say they do yoga every day. I think that's a bit of a stretch. A computer once beat me at chess, but it was no match for kickboxing.
You'll always be my princess. You're my sweetheart.
I wonder how many of them started out as waitresses and bartenders.
Well, I'm sure they all had jobs before they were well known.
I think I've always wanted to make people laugh. All my life, I've done some crazy things for a living. What about you? Are you happy just being a bartender?
Sure. I enjoy talking to new people, and I really love hearing their stories.
You know, I've heard Carrie record all of her routines before she performed them. In fact, her recordings were way more famous than her live shows. So other people used her jokes, but only the lucky few ever saw her live. It's a cult thing.
Well, I can talk to the owner and see if we can get you a spot on stage. Show me what you got.
Okay. So there's this tradition. A matador castrates a bull right after the bullfight. He then has them prepared and served to the love of his life. A beautiful woman is sitting with a man and says, "Wow, that sounds exciting. Romantic. Would you be willing to do that for me?" "I'd do anything you asked after that." The man goes, "Yes." So he has it arranged. The woman is sitting at the table waiting to be served, and all of a sudden her friend comes over with 2 little meatballs on a plate. The woman says, what is this? And her friend says, the bull won.
Really good. I actually like that.
I'm dying to be one of those people known for their jokes. Would you really be willing to talk to the owner and give me a spot?
Just be careful what you wish for.
Everything's going at work.
Oh, things are great. I love being a bartender.
You know, I paid my way through med school as a bartender. Still do it one night a week. It's like professionals with veterans.
It starts with the lie.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is keeping you from sleeping?
I don't know. I guess I feel guilty about cheating on Carrie. I'd like to tell her I'm sorry, but I can't because she's gone. I'm still struggling with the guilt, and I don't have an outlet for it.
Well, she time's up for today. So, please see my secretary on the way out.
Damn it! I forgot the beer.
And stop by, I'll cook some chicken.
I actually do